So I got some new gadgets in the mail today. Amazon UPS driver dropped off. So I thought we'd go over some of my new little gadgets. But first let's go over what I already have on my keychain that I use every day. I have a little e-gear. I think it's called the Pico light. It's kind of like another version of the Streamlight Nano. Then my Leatherman Squirt PS4 for pliers. I really like this. It's a little, mini multi-tool. I had a larger multi-tool, full-size one, and I don't understand why they put needle nose pliers on them. Probably to make them compact, I would assume. But I mean, I don't know about you, but I use regular pliers way more than I use needle nose pliers. So if you guys could comment and let me know what you use the needle nose pliers for throughout your day, because I'm kind of curious, because I really never use them. But I have used the little clippers in here, little wire snips, and I absolutely love the little knife. I'm constantly using this little knife. I use it at work quite a bit, or anywhere, open boxes, do whatever. I've used the scissors, and the scissors work well. It's a really well-made little multi-tool, and it fits great on my keychain. I haven't used either one of the screwdriver bits. I've used the file a couple times, but I like it. It's good to hold on to grab your keys. Plus, it's just a nice tool. I probably should have got the other one. I think it's the S for the scissor one. But I thought pliers would be handy, but I never use it. Anyways, then I got a Kingston metal USB drive. It's 16 gigabytes. It's really nice and handy to have one of these. This one's empty. If I'm somewhere at work or I need to, store some information or whatever, it's great to have that. They're relatively inexpensive. Most of the stuff I get on Amazon or eBay or, wherever. So this is one of the first things I got in the mail today. And that's one of those little aircraft cables. I thought I see people using them for keychains. I thought it'd be really great for my gadgets, to put my little gadgets on here. So we're gonna use that today for the little gadgets. If I can get the little package open. There we go. So it just got a little unscrew barrel lock here. Squeaky. Okay, there you go. Set that down. I just got a little S-beaner so I can hook all my little keychains together. And then this I actually just picked up in the dollar section of my local hardware store. And it's a little mini 3-foot tape measure. Goes on your keychain. So I thought that would come in handy and work really well. I have paper tapes and little vinyl tapes and stuff, but obviously a tape measure is way more versatile and way more convenient. So I think I'll put that on there. And then I got this from Amazon today. This is a keychain rare earth magnet. And it's got a little plasticky boot on it. It's supposed to keep it from sticking to things, but doesn't work very well. I tried sticking some paper in the end of the cap too. I think I'm gonna have to you can barely see it in there. I think I'm gonna have to try maybe a piece of cardboard or something. But it's got a 6-pound pull, and this thing will just hold really well. I thought it'd be a great little versatile tool to have on my keychain. You never know when you're going to need a magnet. You're going to buy a new car and you want to check it for Bondo, or you drop anything that's metal and you want to pick it up. Plus it's just a cool little gadget. I love gadgets, it's cool. So I'll have to try shoving some cardboard down in there, because it kind of groups all your stuff together on your keychain. Then an oldie buddy goodie. This is just kind of for morale. my Wile E. Coyote. It just cracks me up, that's all. And then I got, this came today too. My Gerber artifact. This thing is really cool. When I seen it on the web, I thought, wow, that thing is just cool. I mean, it's got a heavy duty pry bar on it, you know, a couple of screwdriver bits, and then the bottle opener and the little pass through here for your lanyard or to go on your keychain, and the little flip out scalpel blade, or X-Acto knife blade, whatever you want to call it. It's razor sharp. It's very, very sharp. And when you pull it out, it kind of clicks at 90, but nothing that I would trust. But at full, you can hear it actually lock in place. And there's the little lock mechanism. If you do not hear this lock in place like that, don't use it. Bend this little thing up more so it really locks in place. There's been a ton of reviews. See, it even clicks really well. Maybe Gerber read some of those reviews. Clicks really well to close. And who knows, you know, it's really good quality. It's got, you know, the star bit, so if it does loosen up over time, you can tighten it up. Because I could see how maybe after using this, flipping it up, flipping it down for quite a bit of time, it'll, you know, get loose with wear. But a lot of people did reviews and commented about how they were cutting their fingers and it was opening up in their pants pockets and stabbing them in the leg and then getting blood all over the place. And, you know, that's kind of scary. So I keep it on my keychain. I don't put them in my pants or anything. I put them in a bag or whatever. So, you know, this will work out fine for my use. It's a little large. It's a little larger than I thought it was going to be. In comparison to, like, here's the Leatherman. You know, it's quite larger compared to the Leatherman. And then compared to, say, a key. It's quite big. So, you know, it wouldn't be on, like, my everyday part of my keychain. This might be in, like, a little gadget keychain I keep with me, though, inside the bag. Due to its size, but I do like the pry bar. It did seem nice and heavy duty. And then I got this one too. I seen them both and I couldn't decide between the two of them. And I gotta tell you, it's a Nite Eyes, and I'm really starting to enjoy their products. This is the perfect fit on my keychain. It's got the pry bar. It's got a box opener, bottle opener. There's still some beer bottles that don't twist off. And then it's got 1/4 inch, 5/16 and 3/8 little wrench there. And it's got the little carabiner, so you can hook it on your keys. And then this is about a little over 1.5 inches. See if it'll focus. And then you flip it over, and it's 40 millimeters. See, what does it say? Patent pending, China. But I like it. It's stainless steel. Like I said, it's the perfect size. You know, I don't know if it would really bend if you really put a lot of torque on it, probably. But, you know, for some smaller prying jobs. But, you know, again, next to say a house key, it's not that much bigger. And next to your Leatherman squirt, again, it's not that much bigger than the Leatherman squirt. So it's going to ride really nice on my keychain. This will probably go with my actual daily key use. And then the last couple of gadgets I have, this came today, I did an unboxing of this earlier, is the focus True Utility telescopic pen. You know, it came in a nice, you know, clear hard box, waterproof box with a little gasket, and then inside it came with 3 additional pen refills, plus the one that's in here. So it's, You get 4 of them, and it probably equals out to 2 full-size pens. So it was really nice that they threw that in there. I read the reviews on this. It wasn't really expensive. I mean, it's expensive for a pen, but you know, anything that's small, portable, lightweight, you always pay more money for, no matter what it is. I think this was about $11 at Amazon. I read the reviews on this, and there was a lot of complaints about people losing it because it would come off their keychain. Extend it out, and then give it a tug. Ooh. See, I don't know. Now this one, probably maybe it's because it's newer. I got a good one, but it clicks on there pretty well. Try this again. Listen for the click. Hear that? So it clicks on pretty well. Maybe over time it'll loosen up, but you know, it came with a nice key ring too. It wasn't a cheapie. You know, I could see how this part could back off bouncing around on your keys, but I don't know. Right now that's pretty tight. Let's try it out and see how it writes. See if we got something we can scribble on. Just a little piece of paper. Writes pretty good. It's pretty fluid. Comes out. It's pretty comfortable for, oops. It's pretty comfortable for a small little pen, but you know, in a pinch, this is going to come in really handy. You know, if you're somewhere and you're having lunch with somebody, you need to write down a phone number or something, you can whip this right off your keychain, and there you go. So I like that. Now this is the last thing I've got. This is the first product I bought from True Utility. And this is their little peanut lighter. Other places have them. County Com has, you know, the peanut, the split pea. Theirs is more aluminum finish. And theirs actually has a flat bottom, which is kind of nice because you can stand it up. And this one doesn't. It's kind of a rounded shape to it. But I really like the finish on this. And I've had a lot of luck with this thing over the years. People have complained that the fluid dries out. Let's unscrew it here. Give it a little light. There you go. I've been very fortunate apparently then, because I haven't filled this up for 6 months. I mean, 6 months. I threw it. It wasn't even on my keychain. It was in my backpack, and you know, I threw it in there and I forgot about it. And then one day I was going through my stuff. I pulled it out and I'm like, opened it up. Fired right up. Of course the flame was really, really low, but it took 6 months for the fluid to evaporate out of this container. Now I know a lot of people have had problems with see the little black O-ring there at the top? You see a little better there. That it doesn't seat properly. You know, I guess you got to be careful. I don't know. Maybe I got a good one. I haven't had any problems at all. You know, I take my time. You know, threading it back on there. Nice. Don't over tighten it. Just snug. Again, it's a great piece of EDC gear. You know, I've got to have 3 things on my keychain at all time to make me happy and feel comfortable. I got to have a knife. I got to have a lighter. And I got to have some kind of flashlight. All the other stuff is great. It's fun. It's great gadgets. I love gadgets. But I've just got to have that. So that's my little mini gadget review for now. I do have some new gadgets coming in. We're going to try a little sampling of gadgets from China. Some really, really cheap and expensive stuff, couple dollar stuff. Just to see what you get, what the quality is like. I'm going to put it through some abuse and see what goes on. And see what kind of gadget keychain I can come up with. I watch a lot of reviews on them. I like seeing everybody's different ideas and stuff, so I want to see if I can come up with something totally new and different. Maybe some gadgets that haven't been seen yet, hopefully, or that aren't really popular. So here's the hoping that you're enjoying great gadgets and gear too. Thanks for watching.